Hello, Julio. Good evening.
Hello, teacher. Good evening.
How are you today?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm very well. Thank you for asking. Okay, it's good to have you back on one more session. So let's begin with our activities. Okay, so I want you to look at the picture that we have here. And I want you to tell me what's going on in the picture. What happens? Look at the people. What's going on?
They are sick.
Okay. And what do you think they have? For example, the person in number one, what does he have?
He has headset.
Headache?
Head. Mm-hmm.
Okay. What about number two?
Uh, I, I don't know. Is temperatura? Temper. Ay,
Fever?
no sé cómo se.
Fever.
Fever. Yes,
Okay.
fever.
Now, what about number two? Number three, sorry.
Uh, I don't remember what it's was the word.
Okay. Any other idea?
Is home remedies
Home remedies?
or ¿cómo era que se decía? Tos.
Cough?
Yeah.
Okay. What about the guy that we have here? What do you think is the problem?
Es justamente hoy estaba viendo ese tema.
Welcome, Alejandra. Welcome, David.
Eh,
Thank you, teacher.
oh,
Okay, Alejandra, David, we are identifying the symptoms, I'm sorry, the health problem of this person. What do you think the person has? What could be the problem? Look, it has a tissue because you have to use it.
Solo que no sé cómo se dice en inglés.
Okay,
Está
so what do you,
engripado. Engripado o... Pero no sé.
okay, so the person has the flu.
running nose.
A runny
Flu.
nose is another option. Okay,
What? Es flu.
the flu or a runny nose. Okay. Now, what about the lady that we have here? Look at the hand. What do you think
She
happens?
she has a headset.
Headache,
Head.
okay. And what about the girl in the last one?
Fever.
Could be fever. Okay, excellent. Let's continue. I'm going to stop sharing here. Give me a second. Okay, so right now I will send you some different health problems here to the chat, and I will send them to WhatsApp as well. Just give me a second. Okay, you have the options there in the chat. Okay, I just send the picture to WhatsApp as well, so you can have it there. And now we can continue. Okay, so from the options that you have there, the options that I sent you, let's try to identify the vocabulary, okay? So look at the picture in number 1. Sorry. Julio, what do you think is the correct answer for number 1 from the options that you have?
Cold.
A cold? Okay. Do you agree, David?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, okay. All right. Okay, what about in the case for number 2, David? What do you think?
Um, is cold.
Cough, okay.
Cold.
Okay, what about number 3, Julio? What do you think is the problem?
Broken arm. A broken arm.
Excellent. Okay, what about number 4? David? Look at the hands.
Um, is stomach size.
Stomachache.
Okay. Stomach ache.
Okay. All right, what about number 5, Julio?
Headache.
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 Excellent. Number 6, David.
Not I don't know, teacher.
Okay, maybe this one is a new one, so don't worry. The name for this one is the measles. Okay, the ones that we have here, measles.
Okay.
Okay. What about number 7, Julio?
Toothache. I don't know. It's the correct pronunciation.
Ache, toothache.
Toothache.
Okay. What about number 8, David?
The flu. No.
Sorry?
The flu.
The flu, it could be, but another possibility,
Runny nose.
runny nose.
Runny nose.
Okay. What about number 9, Julio?
It's a package. No,
Ache, backache.
package.
Okay. Oh, look at this one. Look at number 10. I think this is the toothache. So then what could be number 7? Another possibility?
Bruise.
Sorry?
Bruise. No.
Look at the position of the hand. What is the hand touching? The hand is not touching here. It's touching here. So what is?
Sore throat.
Not sore throat. There is another possibility. Look at all of the options and look again at the hand. Look at the hand. It's touching this.
It's ear earache.
Excellent.
It's
Okay.
correct, the pronunciation.
Yes, earache. Okay, what about number 11? Ooh, look at that. Oh,
The flu.
this is the flu. Okay, and number 12,
Fever.
fever. What about number 13?
It's,
Foot.
A
a
cut,
cook.
Foot.
Cut.
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 Yes.
Okay, what about number yes. 14?
It's a sore throat.
Sore
Sore,
throat.
sore throat.
Very good. Number 15.
Bruise.
Bruises or a bruise.
Bruise.
Wait, let me see, is plural or singular? Bruise, singular. Okay, and the last one.
Cold.
Not cold.
The shivers.
The shivers.
Shiver. Okay.
Okay, excellent. So questions about the vocabulary. Do you understand the different symptoms, the different problems? Yes,
Yes.
is it clear?
Yes.
Okay,
No, no pueden mandar esa.
the what?
O sea,
the page.
Sí,
Sure.
yes.
When I send the class for today, I will send you this information.
Okay.
Or let me see, I think I can take a screenshot. So you can have it. Yeah, I can do it. Okay, you have it in the chat and I will send it to WhatsApp as well.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, anytime. Let's continue. Okay, now in this part, we are going to do something similar. Okay, here we have the vocabulary. Give me a second. Okay, you have the vocabulary in the chat. These are like some possible solutions that you can have to different health problems. Okay, so we are going to do a matching with the vocabulary and the picture. Okay, so let's begin with number 1. Look at this. What is the correct word for number 1? What do you think, David? Who is she?
She is a doctor.
Excellent. What about the person in number 2, Julio? Who is he?
He's a dentist.
Excellent. Okay. Now, what about the person in number 3? What is she? David?
She is a nurse.
What about the place that you have in the number 4?
I don't, hospital?
A hospital. Okay. What about the picture that we have below the doctor, David? What are these? Or what is all of this?
It is medicine.
Medicine. Okay. And in the
It's
next
correct, the pronunciation.
medicine.
Medicine.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. What about the next one, Julio? What are those?
There are tablets.
Mhm.
Uh,
But you can also call them pills.
yeah,
That is
I have
another option. Tablets or pills. They are the
tablets open.
same. Okay, what about the next one, David?
It is a injection.
Mhm. Depending on the type of injection, you can also call them vaccines, but that depends on the injection. Not all of them are vaccines, okay?
Okay.
Just to keep it in mind. Okay, what about the next one, Julio?
She's a chemist.
Chemist.
Repeat, please.
Chemist.
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 Chemist. Okay.
All right, let's continue. What about the next one, David?
It is a ambulance.
And the next one, Julio?
Plaster.
Mhm. And the last one?
It is a bandage.
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 Okay, very good. So again, these are like some possible solutions that you can have for the previous problems that we had here, okay? I will send you also these pictures, so give me a second. Okay, you have it in the chat and I will send it to WhatsApp. Just in case. Okay, there you are. So we can continue.
Thank you, teacher.
Time. Okay, now with the words that we had in the previous activity, we will try to complete this information that we have here. So number one, David takes care of you when you have a small injury or when you feel sick. Who does it?
Doctor.
But if it is a small, something small, it's not the doctor.
Nurse.
A nurse, okay. What about the next one? Julio?
A plaster.
Excellent. What about number three, David? To take to make you feel better. Remember that is the same vocabulary from here, okay? The same vocabulary.
Medicine.
Medicine. Okay, what about the vehicle that takes you to the hospital, Julio?
Ambulance.
Okay, and the person who sells or gives you medicine, David?
A tablet.
No, the person who gives you the medicine.
A doctor.
Okay. Okay, the doctor can give you the, I forgot what is
A
it.
chemist.
Yeah, but it's not the doctor, the one who sells the medicine. So who sells the medicine or gives you the medicine?
A chemist.
A chemist. Okay. When a nurse puts medicine in your skin, Julio, what is that?
Injection.
Number 7, checks your teeth, David.
A dentist.
And where do you go when you have an injury or you feel sick?
A hospital.
Excellent. And who operates when you are very sick? David? The one who operates?
A doctor.
A doctor. And the last one, Julio? You wrap around a sore muscle or a sprained ankle?
A bandage.
Perfect. Okay, we got it. So is the vocabulary clear for this? Or do you have any questions?
It's clear.
Clear,
It's clear.
perfect. Okay, so this is just like a discussion before we continue with something else, okay? Julio, do you like going to the hospital?
No.
No? Okay, why not?
Uh, because it's how do you say tardado?
Um, you spend too much time?
Yeah,
Okay,
only for
only that.
this reason.
Okay. Have you ever had an injection or a broken bone before?
An injection, yes.
Okay. How was it?
Uh, around 8 years ago,
Okay.
because I have gastritis.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and one day I ate a lot of, how do you say, picante,
Spicy food?
spicy food, and I finished in the hospital.
Oh my gosh. That's very bad.
Yeah, it's so bad. And
Okay. Interesting. I'm sorry about
don't worry.
it. Okay. What about you, David? Do you like going to the hospital?
No, I like not. I like. I don't like.
Okay. Why not?
I fear the injection.
Oh, you don't like them?
No, I don't like.
Okay. But have you ever had one injection before? Or never in the life?
Yes, I have. In the occasion cuando es eh, when is necessary, really necessary.
Okay. I agree with you. I don't like it. Okay. And what about broken bone? Have you ever had a broken bone or not?
In my case, not,
No.
but
Okay.
In my case,
but
not.
but an
Perfect.
operation, yes.
Really? Okay. Yeah, I think that must be horrible, honestly. I don't
Yeah.
like the idea of break something. So that must be horrible. Okay, let's continue with something else, okay? I will share with you another activity.
Teacher,
Uh-huh.
en el caso de Alejandra solo está escuchando.
Yes, because
Ah,
she
ok.
says that there is a rain, very heavy rain in her house and she cannot speak.
Ok, ok.
Yeah. Okay, so let's continue with another activity. Give me a second. I'm just going to stop sharing here. Okay. Okay, I will make this bigger so you can see it better. Okay, cool. So in this conversation, David, you are going to be John, and Julio, you are going to be Craig. So let's practice this conversation.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, Craig. How are you?
Not so good. I have a terrible cold.
Really? That's too bad. You should be at home in bed. It's really important to get a lot of rest.
Yeah, you are right.
And, and have you taken anything for it?
No, I haven't.
Well, it's sometimes helpful to eat garlic soup. Just chop up a whole head of garlic and cook it in chicken stock. Try it. It really works.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
Finished.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so as you can see in this part, what is the problem for Craig?
He has a terrible cold.
Okay, it's a cold, right? All right. Now, what about John? What does she says? What is the solution for the cold? What does
Just
she say when he says, I have a terrible cold?
be be at home in bed.
Okay, but what does she say specifically? You?
You should be at home in bed.
Okay, so when we use the expression should, it's because we are providing advice to the person. Okay, this is
Or
similar to what
recommendation.
we checked before. I'm sorry?
Or recommendation.
Or a recommendation, exactly, something that you have to do so you can feel better, okay? So in the first recommendation or advice, she mentions be at home. What is another recommendation or advice that she provides?
Get a lot of rest
Okay, that is number 2. Another possibility?
and take home remedy.
Okay, and what is the home remedy?
Garlic soup and chicken stock.
Actually, the chicken stock is part of the soup.
Okay.
So eat the garlic soup. Okay. So he mentions the cold and she provides 3 possible recommendations so he can feel better, okay, about the cold. So this is what we will practice right now. So I will erase this. Okay. So imagine right now that you are sick, okay, whatever you want. I share with you different options. Remember that in the previous activity, we were checking like the cold, the broken arm, the headache, the measles, whatever you want, okay? So choose one illness. And then from the second picture that I shared, try to select at least 3 possible recommendations that you can provide to the other person, okay? Now, remember that when we talk about the different problems and the recommendations, we use the expression should. You should. You should be at home. You should get a lot of rest. You should eat garlic soup. Should, okay? So we are going to practice with that specific structure. Now, before we continue, do you remember the structure that we follow for should?
Affirmative.
Ajá, affirmative.
Subject
Ajá,
plus um,
Should.
should
should. Ujú,
plus verb
ujú.
plus complement.
Perfect, very good. So this is the structure that we will follow for this activity, okay? So again, think about one health problem from the options that I gave you. Describe the problem. What happens? How do you feel? Okay. And then let's listen to the advice that your classmate has. Is the instruction clear for the activity?
Yes.
Okay. So let's start with Julio. What is your problem, Julio?
I have flu.
Okay. So
And
what do you think is a good recommendation for the flu, David?
You should take medicine. I
Another possibility, remember that we need three solutions.
you should visit a doctor. You
Okay.
should eh, se dice tomar cuando son tabletas.
Take. Mhm.
Take. You should take a tablet. A tablet for the flu.
Okay.
Finish.
Excellent. Very good, David. Okay, now you describe a problem, David. What's going on with you?
me.
I
David
am
will tell us how he feels.
Sorry.
I am stomachache.
I am or I have.
I have
Okay.
stomachache.
All right. So what are three possible solutions, Julio?
You should go to a doctor. You should go. You should take medicine. And you should make an exam.
An exam?
Yeah, for mm, parásitos.
Oh, you mean the test? Yeah, you can say an exam too. Yeah, that's true. Okay, very good. Let's continue.
Thank you
Okay.
for the recommendation.
You're welcome.
Okay, excellent. All right, now we will practice how to talk about different problems. So something else that we can do, similar to the conversation that we have here, let me share with you. Okay, these are some common expressions that you can provide or you can say or ask to the person that is having some problems, okay? So can you help me with the first two, please, David?
Read
Yes, just read it.
the first.
Number 1 and 2.
Okay. What's the matter?
Mhm,
What's wrong?
mhm.
How do you feel today? How are you feeling?
Okay, thank you very much. So these are some of the most common expressions that you use. For example, if I ask you what's the matter, you can tell me again, I have a stomachache. Or what's the matter? I have the flu, okay? So when you talk about the health problems, you will use the following structure, okay? You use the subject plus the verb have, oops, sorry, have or has, because if you are talking about another person, she has the flu, he has the stomachache, okay, one example. And after that, you will mention the health problem. Oops. Okay. And here I will share with you some examples. Okay, can you help me with these examples, please, Julia?
I have a sore throat. She has an earache.
Excellent. And if you are talking about something that is broken, you say the subject plus the verb break, but in past, okay? And then you mention the part of the body. Okay, so for example, I can say, okay, can you help me with the second pair of examples, David?
I broke my arm. He broke his ankle.
Okay, excellent.
Is in Spanish is me lastimé.
No, when you break something is break.
Quebrar.
When you say lastimar is hurt. You can also
Okay.
use the expression hurt. I hurt my hand, I hurt my head, okay? That's okay. But when
Okay.
you break, it's literally break. Two pieces. One piece, now two. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So
Thank you.
yeah, anytime. Okay. Now, remember that in the previous part, in the previous session, we were checking also how we can provide the different solutions, okay? So normally, as we were checking, you can answer by saying you should, okay, as we were checking before. But also there is an extra expression that you can use, like when you say, for example, okay? You can also mention the information with can when you provide recommendation or advice, not only should. I mean, should is the most common one. You say you should take an aspirin, you should go to the doctor, okay? But also you can use the modal can from the examples that we were checking in previous classes. You can take an aspirin, or you can take a rest, you can get some sleep, okay, if you need to sleep a little bit. So you can also use the expression can, not only should, okay? Is the idea clear for that?
Yes.
Always it is a recommendation. You can.
Yes, always for
Okay.
recommendation.
Okay.
Okay. So now that we have extra vocabulary that you can use, I will give you a few minutes, 5 minutes, so you can prepare a short conversation about any problem, okay? You can use the expressions with can or you can use should to provide the advice. I want you to create a conversation similar to this, okay? So talk about your symptoms, ask the other person. Like, what is the matter? What is wrong? How do you feel? Okay. And explain, I have a sore throat. I broke my arm. I hurt my back. Okay. Explain the symptoms. Similar to the example that we had here. Is the idea clear?
It's individual or
No, no, no. I will send you to a room so you can practice.
okay, okay.
Yeah. Remember, only 5 minutes because I want you to present the conversation before we go. Okay.
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 So make it short, don't make it too long, okay? Just make something short. Just let me open the room. Okay. So I will see you in 5 minutes exact.
Okay. Um, how how do you feel today?
I'm not good. I I have the stomachache.
Oh, is but it is a bad. You should uh you should take medicine. You should you should go to the chemist.
Yeah, you are right, but I can't go now.
Okay. Um, you too.
It's your turn.
The question.
Yeah.
Pregúntame.
Okay. Uh, Hi, David.
Hi.
What's the matter?
Uh, I am I am feel bad. I have a runny nose.
Really?
Yeah.
That's too bad. Uh, you should take pills. It's really important to you go to the hospital.
Thank you. I I take your recommendation.
That's great.
Finish, teacher.
Qué malos somos para hacer un diálogo.
Okay, excellent. How did you feel talking about the symptoms?
What?
How did you feel? Good?
Good.
Eh,
Yes.
yeah.
If
Okay, I'm glad to
I
hear.
have a I have a un poco de frío,
Oh, you have a cold?
pero un poco.
Oh, you are cold.
You are.
You are talking about the weather.
Ajá, yo.
Yeah, the weather is cold. But if it is not that much, you can say that it is chilly. I'm going to type it here in the chat. You can say that it is chilly, or maybe if it is like, cuando decimos nosotros fresco, podemos decir, oh my gosh, I forgot the other word. Is, oh my, I forgot completely. It
Cool.
is a word, oh, cool. The word that we use in English is cool. Okay, so when it
Pero,
is cold, it's because you need a sweater. Okay, a
Pero por
sweater.
ejemplo, entiendo que hay como para aumentar las palabras, ¿verdad? Pero para disminuirlas. Por ejemplo, decir yo tengo un poco de frío
Mhm.
y no decir tengo mucho frío, por ejemplo.
Oh, then you can say a little cold. I am a little cold.
Ah, ok. Ok. Thank you.
teacher,
Anytime. Uh-huh.
I have a question from
Yeah.
the last exercise, the unit 5.
From
I
the
can
platform?
yes, from the platform. I can't
Oh,
finish. I don't understand. And I
okay.
tried, but I can't.
Okay, let's check it together. I'm just going to close the room so we can go to the main session, okay?
Okay.
Okay, just let me share the screen. So you say the exercise number 5, the reading.
Yes.
Okay, so you have to read the text
Yes,
and then you have to connect the sentence.
I know,
Mhm,
but I'm trying and bueno, se lo voy a decir en español. O sea, lo he hecho y de hecho hasta me puse a traducir con todas sus, digamos, posibles significados
mhm.
y ni aún así eh, mm, me sale correcto. Ya no sé si quizás habrá algo o de verdad yo lo estoy haciendo mal.
All right, no problem. Tenemos 3 minutitos antes de que empiece mi otra clase. Tratemos de conectarlos juntos. Ok. Por ejemplo, cuando algo es harmful, decimos que es damaging.
Yes.
Si es risky, decimos que es dangerous. Ok.
Ajá.
Let me see. Satisfaction. Oops. Enjoyment.
Muy bien.
Mhm. Completely.
Completely and yes.
Entirely. And then we have comprehensive is thorough,
Okay.
and pleasurable, agreeable.
Yes.
Okay. Then we have in the other. Okay, when we are using his, in this case, let me see, his.
Is the last. Oh,
Okay, when I was a junior, my English teacher to make a point put an envelope on his desk. Okay,
yes.
so
Is
he is
talking about
referring to the English teacher.
yes.
Okay, let me see, who? People who believe otherwise. The only people who believe otherwise are either denying no fact or extremely ignorant. So here in this case, they are referring to
There's two
people.
people.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, it's number 1. Nobody to touch it, the envelope. And
Mm-hmm.
number 2,
compelled to try, the reason. This
To try it.
refers to drink a school.
To drink alcohol.
Alcohol, yeah.
Okay, so they is referring to the ones that are drunk.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Okay,
Okay, I don't understand.
it doesn't appear like that. ¿No le
Yes,
parece así?
no, me aparece siempre que lo tengo malo.
Ok, haga algo entonces. Tómele una, bueno, igual va a quedar aquí en la grabación, pero tómele un screenshot, así como aparece acá, que ya aparece
Ujú.
correcto. Y le voy a poner también el otro. Y se lo manda a Gabriela. Y ahí le dice usted
Ok,
de que lo hicimos acá y acá sí salió bien, pero a usted no le sale.
vaya, lo voy
Va.
a volver a intentar mejor, porque no
Ok.
vaya a ser que... Ujú.
Bueno, igual acuérdese que va a estar aquí en el video las respuestas para que usted les tome screenshot y vea cómo quedaron realmente. Por
Ok,
cualquier cosa, para que pueda ver de que sí, esas son las respuestas.
ok, sí, porque por lo menos del último sí estoy seguro de que lo hice bien, pero no sé si a lo mejor tiene que estar todo bien para que me dé por lo menos el 100%.
Sí, eso sí, todo tiene que estar bien. Si se equivoca en una, se la va a tomar como mal.
A lo mejor me equivoqué en los adjetivos.
O tal vez en los it, porque si se fija, primero ve el número 2 y después el número 1. Tal vez ahí los puso al revés.
Es probable,
Ujú.
pero sí, porque me maté un buen rato en la tarde y no me salía.
Ok, pero me alegro que pudiésemos resolverlo en la clase.
Gracias, teacher.
Okay, anytime. So it was a pleasure and I hope to see you tomorrow. Take care.
Thank you, teacher. Buenas noches.
Have a good one.